It's about time. What's going on?
Rumor report. This is the Rumor Report
Talk to him.
with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Well, get ready for this documentary called Quincy about Quincy Jones. Now, we posted special announcement from me and my unbelievably talented daughter, Rashida Jones. When I was just a kid living on the south side of Chicago during the Great Depression in the 30s, my grandmother used to cook rats for my little brother and I because that's all we had to eat. Unfortunately, the only role models I had around me were gangsters, and the only future I had in store was that of a typical statistic without a mother. I never thought I'd see a day past age 25, and I sure didn't think that one day I'd have 7 incredible Rugrats or 79 Grammy nominations or have produced the best-selling album of all time. But here I am, 85 years young and counting. At the end of the day, his Quincy movie is coming to Netflix on September 21st. It's a documentary about his journey.
I'm stuck on his mama's rat recipe. I want to know what that was like. How did she cook those rats? Did she fry them? Did she saute them?
You probably have eaten rats.
Did she boil them?
Don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I want to know the recipe.
At some point, I know. That's a crazy story. But yes, so that should be really interesting. I'm excited to see that. Like I said, that's going to be on Netflix September 21st. Let me mark that down right now. All right, something else to mark on your calendars. Nicki Minaj, if you are ready for her Queen album to come out on August 10th, well, push it back because the album has been pushed back. It's coming out on August 17th. She posted, "My darlings, I have a huge surprise I can't share until the day before Queen drops. So in the meantime, check out this playlist I made for you guys. I did Fifi with my new BFF from Brooklyn. He's a little funny looking, but he's really sweet under all those tats." She goes on to say, "I have classic bops with all 3 of them as far as YG and 2 Chainz. She talks about working with Ariana Grande. She's one of the realest artists I've had the pleasure of working with. She couldn't fly with me to Turks to shoot the bed video, so we shot her scenes in Malibu. But she said the album is coming on August 17th. We told you guys this already, that she was having some issues with some clearances from Tracy Chapman. And so hopefully that's all getting resolved, but it might have caused her to have to push back the album. All right. Terry Crews and Samantha Bee, they've done a PSA talking about not making jokes about male sexual assault. They said it's not a funny thing to joke about. The truth is 1 out of 33 men in the U.S. have been victims of attempted or completed rape, meaning men are vastly more likely to be sexually assaulted than to be falsely accused of rape. Sexual assault of men is a real problem, not a joke, despite the way we tend to talk about it. Here is a clip of their PSA.
Hi, I'm Terry Crews. You know me because I'm Terry Crews. Maybe this happened to you. You're a funny guy and you're telling a joke that's real edgy. Maybe it's about prison rape. Maybe it's about boys getting molested. Either way, it's not getting the laugh you want. I'm here to tell you how to solve that problem. Stop telling those jokes.
They're not funny. They've never been funny.
You're a hack and everybody knows it.
Hey, man, been there, done that. That's a great PSA for now, and he's absolutely right. But I still don't think comedians, radio personalities, or musicians should be punished for things they said years ago, because if so, we all in trouble.
Well, they also, in this particular clip, showed different jokes that they considered to be unfunny, people making jokes about rape. They even had a clip of a drop the soap joke that was on SpongeBob SquarePants.
I mean, there's been millions of drop the soap jokes, though. I mean, the climate was different just 6 or 7 years ago. Culture has changed, so you can't, get those kind of jokes off now, or that kind of color commentary off. But that's why I can't stand when people pull up old clips of things. Like, you can't hold people to that anymore.
Well, what they're trying to say,
especially if the narrative has
is
changed,
they want to encourage people to stop making those jokes moving forward.
Yeah, for now,
They don't want to punish what happened in the past. They just want to say moving forward.
Oh, yes, these people do.
I'm talking about this particular PSA.
They love retroactive punishments.
All right. And J.R. Smith, he's under NYPD investigation, and that is because they're saying that he allegedly stole and threw someone's cell phone. Now, a fan, I guess, wanted to take a picture of him, and J.R. Smith turned him down. He said no photos, but the fan took one anyway. And that's when J.R. Smith approached the fan, took his phone out of his hand, and launched it into a nearby construction zone. Now, according to the fan, his phone was damaged, and he had to file a report with the police. So he has not been charged with a crime yet, but cops would like to speak with him.
That's amazing that J.R. Smith knew exactly what to do with that phone, but didn't know what to do with that basketball.
Oh, you stupid.
In Game 1 of the NBA Finals.
You are stupid.
In the final seconds of the game. He knew exactly where to throw that phone, but he didn't know where to throw that ball.
All right, well, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your rumor report.
Is it true Tristan Thompson and Draymond Green got into a fight?
They said they pieced it up, though, and that it was, according to them, it was highly exaggerated, but I guess they were out later on that night and everything was fine.
Draymond posted last night that wasn't true, though.
Yeah, he said it wasn't true.
On the ground. Okay. Draymond Green's my favorite player in the NBA.
Although witnesses said they did see it, he's saying that whole thing was just not true, exaggerated.
Okay. All
My
right.
money's on Draymond in the fight
All right.
between him and Tristan Thompson.